Consumers Consulting. And today I want to talk about the article that came out on Sunday, the Embrace Your Value Lessons from a Diamond Salesperson. I have to tell you, this article came from a few different sources. There's a lot of things going on. I'm getting out and actually networking with people, and I got to attend this amazing group. It was a joint group of Naturally San Diego and Naturally LA. And value was one of those things that kept coming up, and a lot of people were concerned about price. And then there are some new companies I'm finding that I'm really loving their products, their whole ingredients. They're great for me. I'm not having issues with them. But it seems like every other day I'm getting a discount. And I'm like, these ingredients and these products are so amazing. Why are we discounting? Is that where and then it got me thinking, like, is this really where they wanted to be when they started and opened up their business? So that's really what led to this article. So if you're looking and interested in wanting to read the article, I'm going to go ahead, and here is my LinkedIn profile. Feel free to swing on over there. The article is featured. It's Embrace Your Values. But I want you to think about something for me. I want you to sit back and think about that moment you decided you wanted to open your own business, and you're going to make these amazing products, mostly or all with wholesome ingredients. You're trying to stay away from bioengineered ingredients and just going for the all natural. You're natural, you're organic. And what was that vision? What did you envision that you wanted to see? What was that outcome? And think now, did you achieve that? Where did that disconnect come in? Where you had this amazing vision and now you're discounting your products, or you're at a spot where you're like, do I need to discount? Is that the way I need to raise more money? And I want you to think about, what was it that was really at that core of your decision? Who did you know would want that product? And have you found them? I find a lot when people are talking about marketing, there's a lot of, we need to do this, we need to do this, we need to do this. But I don't hear a lot of, this is what the consumer's looking for. How do I reach them? So the article really kind of comes down to, how do we embrace that value that you brought? And it's not just the value, it's the dream. You had a reason for that, creating your product and for reaching the people you did. You saw a need, and are we filling that need? But more importantly, do you have the support to fill that need? And I think more often than not, we're seeing that mainstream marketing is trying to change out what that support is that you actually need to just make you sell quickly. They want to get you some really fast results, and they're going to do it this way and that way, but it's not sustainable. Which the irony is, in natural and organics, it's kind of about being sustainable, but the marketing itself isn't sustainable. You can't continue to thrive on traditional marketing practices. One of the things I started offering, and I'm almost full for the month, there's only two spots left, is website assessments. And these website assessments I have been doing for years. This is how I go in and work with any client, as we start with the website assessment. But the main focus of a website assessment really is your content. I'm looking at that perspective of, if I am your ideal client, I'm going to come to your site with questions, and are they getting answered? And that's where we grow and determine, what strategy do you truly need for your website? I'm going to look at the back end, the technical, the stuff that nobody else really wants to touch. Like, have you updated your WordPress in the last 6 months? Oh, stories. That will be a separate video. But think about it this way. Your website is the key to people finding you online. It's not just about those paid ads. It's not just about, if you're doing paid ads on Facebook, you're only reaching the people on Facebook. If you're doing paid ads on Google, you're only people who are using Google Chrome. Your website touches all search engines, right? Everybody has that opportunity to come to your website. So your website is truly the core of your identity that needs to be set up in a way that really reflects what your initial dream was. How do we get that dream, make it a reality, and reach those people that you know want and need your product? And that's where the website assessment comes in to really help you determine, did that happen? Or do you need to make some tweaks? Which put everything out there for you. So if you're interested in a website assessment, let's see if we've been able to get that your dream on paper to connect with that right consumer, or if there's something that needs to be done. Go ahead and schedule. There's no strings attached. It just talks about the assessment, and we talk about your company, and we kind of do some preliminary looks to determine if a website assessment is right for you. 30 minutes tops of your time. If you want to learn more about what I do, check out Hidden Consumers Consulting. It's all about how do we find those people who want your product and bring in that qualified traffic to your website, because they are the ones that want to buy. And when you have a product with whole ingredients or minimal bioengineered ingredients, you're a product a majority of people want to buy. They just can't find you. So check out the website. Send me your questions. If you have any questions about what I'm talking about today, feel free to drop them in any of the chats on YouTube, Facebook, or LinkedIn. I am everywhere. Coming soon, Instagram, if I can get that working, will be good. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. Let me know if you have questions, and hopefully you have a nice, successful week.